I look like a real egg today, and this is what I get for listening to Casti. This is a crumpet. That was one of the best things I've ever seen on stage. I just love the theatre so much. Okay, Treason was honestly, I think it was one of the best things I've ever seen live. It was absolutely incredible. There were so many, like the music was so beautiful, it was so well cast. Everyone's voice was just magic, and it's really loud. If it doesn't get like a permanent West End transfer, there's something wrong with the world. Like, that was one of the best things I've ever seen on stage. I just love the theatre so much. Doesn't look as nice as the photo, but I'm sure it tastes wonderful. Ciao. Bit of an update. I have what I think is psoriasis on my scalp. I've self-diagnosed, which, you know, is a great thing to do, but you can't, oh yeah, you can kind of see. Every now and again I get these like really horrible flare-ups, and I get these like, I don't know if welt is the right word, but like a scab. It's not even a scab, it's like an open wound on my scalp, and it just hurts like absolute hell, and it itches and it's awful, and it just starts bleeding, and I don't really know what to do about it. I keep saying that I'm going to see a GP, and I do think I really need to go, so yeah, I think I've just answered my question. I need to go see a GP. But the other thing that I wanted to update you on is my new shoes, which I'm obsessed with. I was umming and ahhing as to whether or not I should get these, because when I was in high school, every single person, when I was in high school, every single person that I did not like, minus my boyfriend at the time, wore these shoes. And it just really, like, I see the shoes and I remember being 16, 17, 18 in high school, and I just hated high school. I hated it. I did not have a great experience. I didn't have fun. It was awful. So that's why I had a lot of resistance to getting these shoes, and the fact that Cassidy hates them. But now she's seeing them on other people because they are becoming trendy. So now she's starting to like not hate them, which really irks me. But I'm gonna show you. Okay, so this is me. These are my shoes. So they are the Birkenstock clogs, and I got them in suede in the color mink, and I have been wearing them since I got them 2 days ago. They are super comfy and I just love them so much. So yeah, I also am working from my apartment this afternoon, which is unusual, but I just felt like I just really wanted to sit in my flat with the balcony open and just like enjoy this view and this gorgeous weather. Like, there is a breeze, it's sunny, like blue skies, and in London you really just have to appreciate the nice sunny clear sky days that you get, because it's not always like this. I just had just wrapped up a meeting with my new assistant, and I'm just really happy with how things are progressing. It definitely is one of those relationships that takes time to build, and like, I'm not a person that trusts easily, but she's fantastic. So I'm really excited about the future. And I have an interview with someone in 4 minutes, so I'm actually gonna go. I look like a real egg today, and this is what I get for listening to Cassidy. He thought it would be a good idea to glue my fringe down and do like a slicked back hair. Anyways, it is almost 8 o'clock. Been up for a couple of hours, been working, and tried to delay my morning coffee, which has been really hard, but here we go. And I also got some crumpets and some raspberry jam yesterday. So I'm gonna have 2 crumpets, some butter, raspberry jam. The only thing is I don't have a toaster. I don't have a toaster and I don't have a microwave. And the reason I haven't got either of them is because I feel like I don't need them. Like, I just heat my food up in a pan, and then when I have like bread and stuff, I just like put it in the pan like so, and it gets nice and toasty. So I feel like it isn't really necessary, so I haven't gotten them. Today is hopefully going to be a good day. I have lots to do work-wise, but most of that is going to be hopefully just like blocks of kind of deep focus work, so uninterrupted. So far this morning it's gone really well, so I'd like to continue that way throughout the day. And then at 6 p.m. I'd really like to do a yin yoga class online with Mona. So I've got that booked into my calendar, so hopefully I'll be able to do that. And that's kind of it, like not much else to report on. I am 3/4 of the way through When the Crawdads Sing, and I'm getting a bit nervous because it's taken a turn for the worse. and I don't want to say too much because I know that's a popular book, so I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but I'm quite stressed that it's going to end in a really horrible way that I really don't want it to end in, but I have a strong feeling that it's going to end that way. So I did some reading last night. I think I'll finish it today, so I will keep you posted. You don't know this, but I know this. It's been a very long time, so it seems, since I picked up my camera and actually like vlogged and talked to you guys. Today is a very big day. It's very exciting. Gal and Jay move in next door today. They're gonna be here at like around 1:32. So I have a ton of stuff that I need to get done before then, just because when they get here I'm going to be off my laptop and just be focused on helping them. So yeah, it's a really exciting day. I went to bed really late last night. I got caught up reading this book, which I started yesterday, actually. I don't know if you'll be able to see because it's on my Kindle, but yeah, you can see. It's called Love on the Brain by Ali Hazelwood, and this is the second book of hers that I've read. And I started it, so I finished When the Crawdads Sing yesterday morning, just before I got out of bed, and it was such a beautiful book. I really enjoyed it. I'm confused about the ending, and I've done research, like I've Googled, so I'm not the only one that's confused, which makes me feel a bit better. But I started this one immediately, and then throughout the day, like when I was walking, when I was making food, I was just immersed in this book, and then in the evening I just sat down and I read for like 3 and a bit hours. I'm almost done. I'm about 20%, I'm like 78% through. So I've got roughly like 20-ish% left of the book to read, and it's just so good. It's one of those like really like fun books and like gripping books that you just can't put down, because like you have to, you know what's coming, but you just have to continue reading to like get there. So I'm really enjoying that. I'm just charging my Kindle. I also decided as an early birthday present to get my mum a Kindle, because I obviously love reading. I have a degree in literature. Books have always been an integral part of my life, and I know that my mum, like growing up, I knew that my mum enjoyed reading fiction, but recently she's just gotten so into it, and it's something that we bond over. So like she'll ask me for book recommendations, and then she'll go and she'll read what I've recommended, and then we'll talk about it, or I'll finish a book and I'll tell her like, Mum, you have to read this, it's so good, like you'll love it. Or with Verity, I was like, Mum, you have to read this because I'm not sure how I feel, so I need you to read it, so like you can tell me how you feel, and then I can hopefully like get clear on my thoughts. So she's doing, like she does paperbacks, and then like I've got her into, got her an Audible account, so she has her audiobooks as well that she listens to. But I really think she'll enjoy Kindle because she can play with the font, the brightness, and just moving around. It's so small, and we can also share a Kindle account, so she has access to all of my books, which is a lot. So I got her a Kindle, and I'm so excited to give it to her. I'm gonna see her tomorrow, and I'm gonna give it to her tomorrow, although her birthday is not till end of October, so that's me getting way ahead of myself. But I know that she'll enjoy it, so I just want to set it up for her and give it to her. And I told her yesterday, so bad, like her birthday is not even next month. But I told her yesterday, and she was really excited about it, so that made me very happy. I'm making crumpets, which I love, but I don't have very often. Actually, let me turn those around. I think I said this before, I don't have a toaster and I don't have a microwave, so I just do everything in my pan, which is fine, it just takes a little bit longer. Okay, those of you who aren't like from England, have never been to England, or have been but just don't know what a crumpet is. This is a crumpet. It's like a muffin, and it has little holes. You toast them, put butter, jam, and it's just so good.
5 hours later.
Cal and Jay are on their way. We've done a good chunk of work, and I also picked up some flowers for them to put in their new home. Gal's gonna come here because I have Gal and Jay's housewarming present, which is an always pan, like this one, but theirs is charcoal color. So I got that for them, so that's here. And then I also went to Wilko yesterday, which is like, I don't know what the American equivalent is, like Target maybe? Not really. It's nowhere near as good as Target, but they just sell house stuff. And I bought like a ton of cleaning stuff for them, like kitchen roll, laundry tablets, dishwasher tablets, etc. So I have like 2 big bags, and then like flowers and the always pan, so I need help. Even though it's like down the road, I can't, like I don't have enough arms to like, you know, carry that stuff. So she's gonna come here, and then we're gonna head over to the new flat. Oh, exciting. It's Lewis, I think I said it's Lewis's birthday. Lewis is Jay's cousin, and he is our friend. Like, we knew Lewis before we knew Jay, which is really funny. But it's his birthday today, so Gal and Jay on their way here are stopping to get like some really nice meats, like steak, because Lewis loves cooking. So they're picking that up, and then we're gonna have a really nice dinner at their house. I think I did say like we can do it at mine because I have furniture, like my house is fully furnished. Everything is here, but they don't have a table, they don't have a sofa. That sofa isn't coming for 2 weeks. But I think we might just do it at their place and then go up to the roof. They are on a very high floor, so their view is going to be amazing. So I'm really excited to like see the sun come down from like a different perspective than my apartment. So yeah, I'm very excited. Also, my mom's Kindle has arrived. I think I did speak about this in the morning, but it's just arrived. This is mine. Mine has been discontinued. So mine is the Kindle Voyage, I think, and I got it as a graduation present in 2016 when I finished my undergraduate degree. So mine doesn't exist anymore, but I bought my mum this one, and she's so excited to start using it, and I'm so excited for her to start using it. We are making progress. These are all the empty boxes. Someone's really happy. Where are my Minnie Mouses, by the way? Huh? The kitchen is so... Gal, the oven mitts look so cute. I know, they're so happy and colourful. And then still a lot of work that we need to do here. I'm so domesticated. Look at me cutting my flowers in the house. Oh.
That's better than what you have in the past.
Yeah, it's better than big TV.
I think it's the best.
He was raving about it. And the way he said it's the best bag he's ever had in his life.
Oh yeah.
I was, oh
Well, to
yeah.
be fair, he said that when we went there last time. To be fair, we got a
For the
teacup.
Chilean.
What we have here is a Galician blonde bone-in ribeye from Spain. Like a meat.
Is being from Spain a key element in this?
Yes, Galician is. I believe that's somewhere in Spain. But yeah, that's why
Isn't
it's
it
very
Italy?
important. Goodness gracious me, it's melting.
Oh my goodness.
God. Oh, it's spread. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a thing.
We're going to dry it. That's the
Telecos.
Can I be honest?
Yeah. You don't like the look of it?
No.
I don't care.
No, but I will happily eat that once it's
Oh
cooked.
no.
Happily
Like
eat it.
that, yeah, it's not like anything.
No, just because there's so much fat.
That
So much
fat
fat.
is going to be like, that's what you want.
Do you think that's enough salt, Lewis?
Do you know this is mould here? Yeah. It's dry aged. So it's basically like blue cheese but steak version. So he had to cut off a lot of the meat.
That sounds how you think.
Is that safe?
That's hardly a thing. Yeah, it's
Safe to eat, yeah?
Yeah, it's dry aged. Everything we're doing pretty much today is taster steaks.
There's a lot of taster steak.
It's a lot of taster steak.
A lot of taster steak.
Wow, we're, you know, our bodies are going to be really happy with all the dairy and the fat and.
Oh my god. This one's actually the Wagyu next to us. Are you doing the pork belly then? Are you doing the pork? Well, you just always wanted to try it.
So
You've never had this?
I've always wanted to try this. Yeah, I've always wanted to try vertical pork. So this is a huge thing for me right now. This is as much as a birthday present as the Wagyu to me.
Oh my lord. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous to cook this.
I'm really nervous to cook this show.
Basting is a form of just covering it with sauce and it tastes good and stuff.
Flipping amazing, I like
Oh, mushroom.
It's fine.
good. You happy with it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Lewis stepping up. Happy birthday, Lewis. Well done, mate.
Happy birthday!
Thank you, appreciate it. Let's dig on Lewis again.
Oh no, Lewis!
Alright, we do.
You can probably see the sweat coming on my face. Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas indeed.
Merry Christmas.
I would be glad to do this all over again at Christmas.
Oh, 100%.
If you are.
I'm down.
Of course.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
That's tough.
Is it gonna?
Yay! Merry Christmas! Happy New Year! Big bones.
See what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand.
I thought I would do a bit of an update because I feel like I'm a bit disoriented. Last night I went to bed at I think like 2 o'clock in the morning. Very unusual for me. I can count on 2 hands the amount of times I've stayed up that late in my life. And the night before I slept quite late and I had been up since 5, so I had almost been up for like 24 hours. I was super tired, and then today I had to wake up relatively early because I went to Kingston to support my mum and her small business. So it's like an hour and a half there, an hour and a half back. So a bit of a trek, but I'm back now. I am going to put on some comfy clothes because I'm wearing like a dress. I'm gonna put on some comfy clothes, take off my makeup, and then I'm gonna take a nap. Even though, Christ, it's 10 to 5, so I really shouldn't be taking a nap. But I think I really need one. Like, I don't think I'm gonna last. So I think I'm gonna just maybe not take a nap, but like close my eyes and just lay on my bed. Because I'm just very tired. Gal and Jay are gonna come over for dinner, and I don't think I'm going to be very social. Not that I need to be social with them because I like my family, but I just feel really tired. So also, yesterday Jay and Lewis went to the big Tesco and they bought this. I hadn't tried this till yesterday. I don't really know what it is. It's a drink from Brazil and it tastes amazing. And they luckily left what was left. We had 2 of these in my fridge, so I'm just drinking some of that now. It's so nice. And then Jay also said that the big Tesco near us has Inca Cola, which is this, it's my favorite fizzy drink in the world. Like, I'm a big fizzy drink person. I love fizzy drinks. I will happily have like multiple a day, which is really, really bad. And Inca Cola is by far like my favorite in the entire world. And I don't know if it's because it reminds me of when I was little and we were in Florida with our family, or like, it is such a good drink, but I don't think I think part of it and why I love it so much is because of the memories and stuff. So I definitely need to go back and get some because I haven't had some in ages, but this is really good. Anyways, I'm gonna go and chill out, and hopefully later I will feel more human. Good morning. It is morning, my time. I woke up at around 5 because I had to pee, and I saw the sunset, which you would have seen, which was just so beautiful. But then I was like, I have really not slept as much as I should have this week, and my body was just like, eh. So I kind of just stayed in bed, fell back asleep, and then my sister phoned me, and Gal is on, like, I have a setting on my phone where if she phones me, even though my phone is on Do Not Disturb, her call will push through. So like, my iPad started ringing, my phone started buzzing, and my watch was vibrating, and it's just the worst way to wake up. So anyways, woke up and she was like, hi. Like, what's the plan, blah blah blah, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like stay in bed for a bit. She was like, okay, cool. Anyways, went back to sleep, and then Gal phones me again like an hour later, I think, and again everything starts ringing, and I'm like, Christ's sake, what? And she's like, hi, do you want to come over and just chill? So I'm like, yeah, okay, like, sure. So anyways, that's the story, and I'm now making us coffees, and I'm gonna go over to hers and just like sit with her and chill at her flat for a bit, and then she's going to our old flat to my mum's meeting her as well there to like clean up and get it ready for like the checkout, which is happening on Tuesday. Also, I bought this necklace yesterday and I'm quite in love. I have been looking for something like this for a really long time. This really annoys Gal, the fact that I wear like silver rings, and I have gold ones on this hand though. But I just think it's so pretty. And then I also got matching gold hoops because I was wearing silver hoops before. So quite pleased with that. Anyways, these coffees are ready now, so I'm going to grab my stuff and head over to Gal's.
Oh, it's so good.
The next station is Finchley Road. Change for the Jubilee line.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
We're back at the old flat with Mama. With Mum. We're just gonna like do some cleaning and then hand the keys over. This is the first time that I've tried, this is like an American sweet. It's the first time that I've had a Swedish fish and they are so good. Like, I'm slightly obsessed. I think I'm gonna eat them all.
So Lina dice que estos están muy largos. No, I like it así. I'm so happy.
We have turned in the keys and we've stopped at the local pub for a Sunday. Well, I'm having a Sunday roast. Mum and Gal are having fish and chips, but it's like the last time that we're going to be in this area, so we thought sit down, have some lunch.
Taking a ride to Johnny Lake. 눈치 보면서 들어가야 할 때 찾아. 나머진 바빠. 개설레임 바꾸는